All right, my article today comes out of the Modesto Bee. We're talking about taxes. It's going to be tax season before you know it. Stanislaus County is preparing a cannabis tax for the March ballot. What are the rates? Stanislaus County leaders are working on a measure for the March ballot that would set tax rates for permitted cannabis businesses in unincorporated areas only. County staff have recommended that cannabis businesses pay up to an 8% tax on gross sales. If voters approve that measure on March 5th, which is when they're going to vote on it, the County Board of Supervisors could set the tax rate at a percentage below 8%. The tax on cannabis sales would replace a fee structure in development agreements between the county and commercial cannabis permit holders. Some businesses have complained that they can't afford the fees in their development agreements, and officials say that the agreements place an administrative burden on the county. After hearing complaints from multiple permit holders, county supervisors in May 2022 voted to eliminate one of the cannabis fees that generated funds for youth and community programs. So at last Thursday's board meeting, county staff recommended setting a simplified initial tax rate of 8% of gross sales for cannabis retail shops only. Initial rates of 2.5% of gross receipts were recommended for cultivation, nurseries, distribution operations, manufacturing, and testing. Attorney Zach Dravon, who represents several cannabis operators, said his clients have concerns about the proposed tax on sales. He said that 2.5% on tax rate on gross sales is unfeasible for legal growers, distributors, manufacturers because wholesale market prices are depressed due to overproduction. So the county approved 26 development agreements with commercial cannabis operators under Prop 64, the initiative that legalized adult use marijuana in 2018. Staff, let's see, hold on. Sorry, Terry Withrow was the only supervisor to oppose to moving forward with the tax measure. He estimated that about 7,500 hours of county staff time was expended on the legal cannabis program in the last year to garner $2 or $3 million in revenue. The board is scheduled to meet on the 28th of next month at a public hearing on a cannabis ordinance, the ballot language, and proposed initial tax rate. The ballot measure would require simple majority approval. So that's what's going on in Stanislaus County. Something to follow into the new year. What do we think about that for plant touching businesses? Specifically, retail businesses are taxed differently than other license types. That's my story. Happy Friday, everybody.
Man, this is interesting. So they're raising the tax rate out there. Am I correct on that, Chris?
To 8%, about 8%.
I mean,
on tax for gross sales.
All this is going to do is just increase the trap markets out there, and basically just stop a lot of people that are already purchasing legally within that county from going there. Like all this doing is raising prices for no good reason.
Yeah, especially at this stage in the game. Like, have they not learned from other?
Well, the other thing that it compounds is THC shopping. You know, when the psychology of the dispensary purchase is that I'm already paying all these taxes, I'm paying for that nice aquarium, I'm paying for those nice chairs over there. I'm going to buy weed that's got the most THC in it because I'm already getting fleeced, right? Yep. So I think it feeds into that narrative around THC shopping.
I would totally agree with that.
Taxation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and Stanislaus it's like a county next to like Alameda County, like on the way, like going down the 5 in the in Nowheresville, basically. You know what I mean? I don't think the county has more than like 250,000 people in total in the county. I'd be surprised if it was over 150.
It's red California, Jason.
Well, I mean,
population of Stanislaus County, Jay, is 500,000 people.
There we go. 500,000 people.
And it's just south of Stockton, California. So it's like Modesto's Stanislaus County.
Yep,
Patterson,
exactly. Turlock, all of that.
Devin Nunes, was it Nunes there?
No, that is not Devin Nunes district. No, that is not.
Okay.
He was, and he's no longer a congressman. His district was wiped out in the recent configuration of California. And Devin.
Wait, is that where McCarthy's from? Isn't McCarthy from there?
No, McCarthy's from Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. Okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
McKay. That's in the southern part of the
Yes.
That's the most southernest part of the Central Valley right there.
What-
Red,
what
California.
Yeah, it
is
goes basically from
Jason
McCarthy
is
to Stanislaus.
Jason is I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking, is Modesto just Northern California, Bakersfield?
I would not consider Modesto Northern California. I consider that Central California.
No, yes, but is Modesto basically like Bakersfield? Is what I'm saying.
Is it another Bakersfield?
Yeah.
Sure.
Rico gets what I'm saying.
I think that whole area is the same thing. I think whether you're in Stockton, Fresno, Bakersfield, Tulare, any of those places, you're
What is-
basically all stuck in the one big hole, big vacuum.
Yeah.
Where does Modesto rank on the Bakersfield scale?
What does it rank? Drive over there and smell it. It's pretty rank.
Oh my god! We're talking about Salinas.
It's all of it. The whole area,
Oh, man.
the whole central area.
Shout out to the Central Valley.
Yeah, we love you,
Good
Central
people out
Valley.
there.
You,
Good. Yes,
yeah.
we do. Anyways, we got next,
Yeah.
Jason.
Oh man, we got a commercial. We're gonna go to a commercial. We're gonna be right back.